Since Colorado's the mile-high city, does that mean anyone who has sex there is automatically on the list for the Mile High Club?
I'm your freak of the week.
Hello again, and welcome to another episode of Chimichanga Superstar, a podcast. I'm your host, Christian Barrick. If you're wondering what all that weird noise is, I am currently locked in a... No, I'm kidding. I'm in a car. I'm going to be honest. We decided to record on the fly this week because we have way too much going on in our lives. With me today is Professor Elliot.
Hello!
And our chauffeur, Raphael.
Hi, everybody.
So, yeah.
On our way to do things.
Yeah, we did a lot of stupid and we've overbooked ourselves, even on a Sunday.
Yeah, definitely overbooked.
So we're off to do a project, and we're going to stop at this magical little soda shop. I forget what it's called.
Galco's Old World Grocery.
Yeah. They've got like every soda you could ever imagine.
Something like 400 or 500 different kinds of sodas.
I'm not complaining.
And alcohol, too. Lots of different kinds of alcohol, too.
Oh, yeah, they have this really cool pumpkin mead or something that I saw.
Pumpkin mead?
Yeah.
Oh, that sounds magical.
I'm down for that.
Right?
Huh.
So, obviously, because we're in the car, we are not drinking alcohols this time around. I have a lovely energy drink that's bad for my teeth and good for my heart.
Is it, though? I don't know that that's good for your heart.
Perspective, asshole.
They can't prove that it's bad for your heart yet.
The proof's not there yet. Shut up. Leave me alone. Let me drink this.
So I'm going to say it's good.
The only proof will come is if my heart stops beating.
Yeah.
So anyway,
Although, related to drinks,
yeah,
last night we tried a couple of things.
Last night we actually decided to get white boy wasted, and we had an entire jar of moonshine between me and the professor here.
Yeah, I had a lot of moonshine. I think I may have had more than you.
Yeah, which is the opposite of what we usually do.
Yeah.
But surprisingly, it still was a fun night. I don't feel like I got wasted drunk. I feel like I got just a good, happy drunk.
I was pretty drunk.
What's funny is because we were going to throw this big party. We were going to have like a whole bunch of people over, but just kind of everyone
Two
was
other
sick.
people besides us showed up, yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone was sick, couldn't make it. Other things came up.
And then Raphael came with a big old... Oh, hey, look, my phone went off.
Hey, your phone.
Professional.
So professional.
Raphael came with like a big growler of beer and just drank it all himself.
Yes.
Like a grizzly bear.
It was
You
delicious.
had that thing in like a thermos.
Yeah, it was a insulated, double-wall insulated beer growler, and kept my beer nice and ice cold the whole night, even though the lid was off. I was drinking the whole time.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it stayed cold the entire night.
I need to get one of those.
Yeah, I need to
Through
get
all
of them.
2 liters of beer.
How much did that cost?
$20.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Doing it.
Well, I know what I'm getting next.
I know I'm getting 12 of.
12. For your 12-pack of liter-sized...
Your ad says discount on 12 packs or more. That's not what we had in mind. But anyways, I don't really feel like I got too wasted last night. This morning, as much as we had though, I didn't even have to worry about a hangover. We tried this, one of those,
Yeah,
I guess,
so...
solutions.
We found a bottle of some sort of like hangover cure thing, and it's says it's proactive recovery. Like you're supposed to drink it the night before, or
I've never tried any of
What's
these
the name of it again?
things. Rescue
Water. RESQ.
Because clearly, you have to be creative.
They're very creative. It looks like the photo is a pixelated person vomiting.
Yeah, that's actually perfect. Actually, that sound like blah, 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 blah.
It says it's clinically tested,
Cool.
but it also
And you don't-
says that none of the statements have been evaluated by the FDA.
That's what I was going to point out.
But I love the percentage of that one vitamin. What was it again?
Which one?
The obscenely high one?
Vitamin B6, 2,500% of your daily intake. Because when
That
you
might
get
do it.
wasted, you need some B6.
Do you?
Apparently. I mean, that's what this thing is telling me. It doesn't say the percentage of sugars that you get. It says there's 16 grams, but there's just a little cross symbol there. That's all. That's all that's there.
I know that I didn't drink a lot of water last night, so I knew I was going to wind up having a hangover. So, tried it out. Didn't have a hangover. I still had that kind of rot gut feeling, but...
I didn't have a rot gut feeling, but I did wake up feeling exhausted.
Well,
but that's just because alcohol ruins my sleep.
Stop it. Stop drinking. Never
Stop
again.
drinking, never again. Okay, I guess I'm done with...
Here you go. Say it here on air. Declare you'll never drink alcohol again.
I guess I'm never going on Chimichanga Superstar ever again, because drinking's half the point most of the time.
Yeah.
Just done with that. It's got vitamin C in it. 500%.
You know what's really fun is when I invite people to be on the show who've never been on before, and I tell them, oh, yeah, no, you come on, have a drink. Everyone's first reaction is, woohoo, I love this already.
Yeah.
So I should just keep like a 12-pack of this on hand.
You should just have this available, yeah.
Suck it down.
Although it's nasty.
Like give it away as like a goodie bag. Like, thanks for being on the show. Here's a hangover cure.
I like that. I think that would work well.
Sorry for that.
Yeah, like a little, like,
Admittedly.
thanks for being on the show. It'll have, like, this rescue water, some ibuprofen, some condoms.
Oh my God,
And
Christian,
all done.
you need to get these together for your guests now.
There we go.
But this is nasty. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah,
this
it
is
tasted like
nasty.
dog shit.
Well, it smells like dog food. It smells like canned dog food, and it tastes like canned dog food with lemon.
I never actually got to smell it last night because I was
Oh, crack that thing
I was
open.
afraid I was gonna throw up. But
Oh my God.
Let me smell it now. Oh my God!
I told you.
It smells exactly like dog food. I swear, yeah, dog food, like pet vitamins specifically.
Yeah,
like
kinda
it smells
taking
like
over the
pet
smell of the car
vitamins
now.
with
Yeah,
lemon.
I can smell it from here.
Like if you squeezed lemon over some pet vitamins, that is exactly what it smells like.
Yeah,
We drank
gross.
that.
Gross.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't
That's
put
just-
that in my mouth.
Yeah.
That's saying something.
See, and last night I knew, based on the fact that I had like 3/4 of the jar of moonshine, I'm
Yeah.
like, I need something. I don't care if this doesn't work. I'm willing to risk it.
I just want to touch back on that. That was amazing watching you just go grab more moonshine over and over again. And then at one point you sit down and you just like sprinkled a little Kool-Aid on top of the moonshine and threw Skittles in there. And that was your mixed drink.
I gave up caring. I'm like, this moonshine is harsh. How can I make it less harsh? I'll put some Kool-Aid in it because we don't have anything to mix with it.
And
It
just
did
the
work.
And
powder,
then I
too.
tried it, and I'm like, oh God, this is the powder without the sugar. I need sugar. And so I went looking around, and I'm like, oh, Skittles.
What was beautiful is that it was melting off the color coating of the Skittles.
Yeah, that
So
stuff was like
essentially-
paint thinner.
Yeah, essentially you were drinking paint thinner.
Yeah, that was bad. That was bad. We should find some real moonshine sometime.
Yeah.
Like, not the stuff you get from the store.
So hiking in the middle of nowhere with some dude with a big long beard and have to blur out his face on the camera.
Yeah,
He doesn't shoot us because we know where we're going.
that's exactly my thought.
Yeah.
Go take a hiking trip out to the Appalachians and go find some like hick living in a cabin in the woods. And
I'm
then
down.
pray he doesn't think you have a pretty mouth.
No, I want him to think I have a pretty mouth. That way he doesn't kill me.
I will always
It's like-
take mouth rape over
Over murder.
murder.
See, rape, murder. No, I'd rather live. PTSD. I mean, that's rough. Yeah, but I'm alive.
Oh, jeez.
You sure seem pretty willing to just go face down on that, man. Well, have you ever taken a shotgun blast to the face? I'd rather take a semen blast to the face.
Oh man, this episode's getting dark.
It's not. Gay sex is dark, you fucking homophobe.
No,
Rape
the rape
part of it is dark.
The part
not-
where it wasn't consensual both ways.
It's
That
not,
was
it's
the
not
bad
consensual, but at least I still have an entire head attached to me.
It's like the other day we
part.
had
I'm
a
sure
friend
we'll
over.
all love like consensual gay sex. That's fantastic.
Admitted here, Raphael loves gay sex.
Only if it's consensual. I have yet to do that. So
You've yet to have consensual gay sex? What's wrong with you?
right.
That is correct.
You were saying something about having someone over the other day?
Oh yeah. It's kind of like the other day someone was over and you had commented something about shoving a brick up my ass,
Oh, yeah.
and I said, "Come on, Christian, consent is key." And the friend went, "Well, you kissed me on the forehead earlier, and you didn't ask for my consent." And all I could think was, well, I'm sorry, are my kisses like shoving a brick up someone's ass? I guess I can't kiss anyone on the forehead.
Is the scruffy...
No, you can't. You raped their forehead.
I raped their forehead. Like it's like shoving a brick up their ass.
How dare you?
I'm gonna go. We're gonna register you. You're gonna have a little dot over your house. It's gonna say "Kisses Strangers on the Forehead."
Oh, you're a blue dot now.
Permanently on the California sex offender list because I kissed someone on the
Introduce
forehead.
yourself to your neighbors. Hi, I kiss people on the forehead.
You know what's funny is those lists, the phrase that people say for that thing, it's like a script that you have to read. You have to say the exact phrase, but you're not allowed to say what got you into trouble.
Oh, really?
Which
like,
means
that's a
the
thing.
script
You're
is
not
not
allowed
the script. Well, you're allowed to, but the script doesn't include it.
Oh, okay.
And so basically, the script just says I'm legally required to inform you that I'm on the California Registered Sex Offender list.
Right.
But it doesn't include what crime you. So
I'm
I
sure
know
you
someone
can add
who was
to it.
possibly. Yeah, that's possibly true.
They don't say
I do-
this exact thing and then walk away. No other words.
You just walk away.
Say
The
a
person's-
single other word.
they're-
You're double on the list.
They're left. These poor people are left in their doorway, just standing there. And they're like, as you're walking away, what just happened? Because I do know someone. I met someone who was on the list because he peed on the side of a freeway.
Oh, really?
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Yeah, those are like my
Public
my
urination.
worst fears. Like
Yeah.
if I'm just drunk some night and like
pee
I'm on the
somewhere.
freeway in the middle of
And now
nowhere.
suddenly you can't live within 3 miles of the school for the rest of your life.
Yeah, that's terrifying.
Because of all the dumb shit I do, because of Chimi, and just because of me, I told my girlfriend, one day I'm going to do something that someone's going to perceive as something way worse than it is, and I'm going to be on several lists. I just want you to understand, and I want you to be okay with this. It's just, well, as long as you don't actually do the things that they think you're doing. Oh, no, never. But I'm definitely going to look like I am.
I'm glad you're at least getting a lawyer involved in your shenanigans now. That's important. That's very important.
I just got involved with a brand new soon-to-be attorney for all my things. It's, it's not only for the show, it's for the production company and all the jazz. But yeah, I'm definitely the personality that needs a lawyer, I think.
Yeah, it's a good idea to run some of the shit you crazy bastards do by like a legal authority before you do it.
I think I need to go ahead and just give her monthly gift baskets of Alka-Seltzer and shit because of all the paperwork I put her through and the shenanigans I pull off.
She does seem excited, though.
Yeah.
She seems very excited to work with you, of all people.
Because she knows she's not going to be bored, and she knows she's not
It's
going
always
to be
going to be
left without.
entertaining.
She's always also going to have work.
There's always going to be research. There's always going to be paperwork. There's always going to be money.
Right. It's like, oh, God damn it, you're in jail for what? How could you even get arrested for that? That's not even illegal.
with you, it's one thing. With me, it's probably just going to be like the occasional liability agreement. That's
or trespassing. I could see you getting snagged for trespassing.
Yeah.
Like you wander just a few yards too far in one direction, and you're suddenly in private property.
I've had that happen to me before. I had a guy threaten me with a shotgun. That was fun.
Oh yeah? Was that while you're filming or just wandering?
Just wandering. Me and a few friends, we were out camping near Wrightwood, and there's an abandoned zoo near there.
Yeah.
And we decided we wanted to go check it out, right? So we drive up, we park, and we're like, and my friend who lives in the area, he's like, okay, we have to be quiet because there is technically a property owner here. Like, he takes care of the land. He's a caretaker. I'm like, okay, so we're like trying to sneak in, and a couple of them were whispering to each other, and then we hear the door slam open on the side of the building, and we hear, shh, get the fuck off my property! We're like, oh shit! We all ran for it. He did fire the weapon once.
Nice.
Wow.
So that was intense.
I would yell, like, sorry, we're leaving. Please don't shoot.
I have such
we were just curious.
I have such a irregular fight or flight system. I most likely would have just responded very casually, like, okay, sure thing, and just turn around. Yep, moving on.
My bad.
You got it.
I remember one time I was driving my friend's car from my property to her property after she got in a car accident, and my friend Kayla was in the passenger seat, and we're driving it after I finally got some work done on it, so the engine's working right, and I assumed that the hood was going to stay latch closed. It didn't. It came flying up and blocked us while we're mid-intersection turning. So, while my friend's panicking like a motherfucker, I didn't realize it at the time, but my panic statement was to sing, "Oh, shit balls." And I remember stopping the car, and the stopping the movement just slammed it down, and I look over and think, well, that was close. And she's looking at me like, what is wrong with you? You just sang. I don't know, that's what I do when I'm scared. I just...
It's not fight or flight, it's fight, flight, or sing.
It reminds me of like those old Ace Ventura movie when he's like driving the monster truck through the jungle and he's just singing "Chitty Chitty Bang Bang."
You guys have never seen me in the car by myself.
Trees are like hitting the windshield and he just leans out the window so you can see.
I seriously narrate things I see and what I'm doing while I drive. If I'm in the car by myself, if there's a song on the radio that's just turned down ever so slightly and you can still sing along to it, I'll be singing along driving by the Miller plant. Look at that billboard about kids, or Kiss FM, or whatever that is. Look at that billboard. Those two people are hanging each other. Oh, wait, no, that's a gym.
That's a gym. It looks like they're hanging each other now.
It looks like they're on a sex swing of some sort.
It does.
Yeah, that looks like a sex swing, but apparently that's how you work out these days.
Maybe that's what they're going for. They're trying to add sex appeal to the gym.
Oh, you mean like the half-naked people that go to the gym to take pictures of themselves in the mirror is not sexy enough?
Yeah, exactly.
I still never get that.
Christian, you should start a sex gym.
A sex gym? I'm down.
Oh, no, Pornhub already, like, kind of had that idea. Remember?
Oh, they have the sex video game.
No, they have a workout routine. You buy this little Bluetooth device. Have you guys not seen this?
Yeah, no, it's a Bluetooth device. It's a game that attaches to... No?
Oh, maybe it is a game. I only saw the thing on it.
Attaches to what? Attaches to what? Finish
your
this.
belt.
Oh,
like,
damn it.
like you tie it around your midsection. It measures your heart rate. And then it also measures, like, your kinetic movement. It has, like, gyroscopes and stuff in it. And so, you watch the screen, and it gives you, like, a workout routine, but that's a sex position. And you have sex to the image of,
I would love to be in control of that and just keep changing it rapid fire. So they get, like, two humps in, and they have to change, like, scramble.
How do you hurt your leg? I was working out, but it like you pulled your groin muscle. Yeah, it's a special workout.
Yeah, we went from doggy to the flying spider in about 3 seconds flat. Broke my head. Wait a minute, I wonder if there is a sex move called the flying spider monkey.
What would be the flying spider monkey?
It's where the young lady has to dive off of the top of the rails of the bed and land smack on the dong.
She has to hang from the chandelier and then jump
Ah,
off.
there it is.
Like a nice little
I
flip.
agree
There
with
you
that.
go.
You have to make sure there's some hanging from the ceiling kind of thing.
Yeah.
And arms and legs spread, like as you fall.
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah, like a tack position.
It's a very advanced sex maneuver.
Yeah.
It's a maneuver, not a position. Because a position would imply that you're doing it repeatedly.
One wrong move and you snap that dick off.
Oh, God.
Aww.
I've heard you can't really fix that.
Just stop and imagine the slow motion of
You
that.
just have a kink in your dick forever.
Yeah. Like once that happens, it's game over.
Kinky. Oh, man. I need to come up with more sex moves. That's fantastic.
I only know the ones that like.
Did you
sound
say?
horrible.
Oh, you said sex moves.
What did you think I said? Sex boots?
Sex moose.
Sex moose. There it is. The moose.
What's the moose?
You just stand there really quietly for a minute, and then you look at the other person, you scream, you just charge them.
Wait, you have to hold your hands over your head like antlers.
Yes.
That's the key. Yeah, the only ones I ever remember are like the ones that are horrible.
No, wait,
like
I know one.
Like the Abraham Lincoln.
What's the Abraham Lincoln?
You're doing her from behind, and then just as you're about to come, you move so that you blow on the back of her head while you yell, Sic Semper Tyrannis.
I was thinking for the moose one, you eat her out, right? But she has to hold on to her feet and so that way she is the antlers.
Oh!
Huh. Why not? Why does she have to hold on to her feet? Why can't she just stick her legs straight up?
Because it doesn't create that
Because
round
that's the
shape
antelope.
of the antlers.
That's the antelope.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah, see,
see,
that's
that's
the
the
antelope.
legs straight up. Okay.
Yeah.
They're like You guys describing like or using her legs as parts of this antlers reminded me of like there was this one movie and the guy's pickup line to this girl was, it became my favorite pickup line. I want to wrap your legs around my head and wear you like the crown you are.
Huh.
That's romantic as fuck.
Right?
That's as romantic as a dirty statement can get, I think.
Yeah. Like, if you're one step away from having sex, that will seal it. But you have to get to that point. But if you get there, that will ensure a done deal.
Fuck yes.
Huh. Okay, let's think of some others. Anteater?
Or, only, oh god, what's the guy from Kiss that has the long tongue? He's the only one that can...
He's the only one who can do that one?
Yeah, he's the only one that can pull that one off.
Yeah, but he has to do that through a small tube.
Yeah, that one, the anteater is where you lick her out, but you tickle her bumhole from the inside.
But hey, there needs to be a disclaimer on the instructions. Note: if ants actually come out, stop immediately.
Oh no!
That's horrible.
Oh.
What else do we got? We could do the hedgehog.
What? I don't know that I like where that one's going. That sounds scary.
That's when.
That's one of the BDSM moves.
Whenever Guy Fieri goes down on somebody,
it doesnment matter.
His spiky hair.
The hedgehog is when like the girl shaves, but then she lets it grow out just for a few days. And she's got that razor stubble where you go, and then you have to go down on her to the point where like your face is nice and pink and red from all the carpet burn.
California condor.
What?
The California condor.
Listen,
is that where you fly in, scoop her up, and like have sex with her on the way to the coast?
That one's tricky.
All while flapping your majestic wings in the air.
Where you kill all the competition so that you're on the endangered species list.
I'm the last man alive. I've killed them all just so you have no choice but to fuck me.
We have to survive for the good of the species.
I'm down.
Those are good.
I'd condor some bitch up.
Okay, wait a minute. More customized. What is the Chimichanga Superstar sex move?
Oh, that one's very secret, actually.
You wrap your dick in a tortilla, fry it, and I don't know. Take it over.
Actually, what it is you're laying on your back, and the lady's riding on top, and she's grinding as hard as she can, and right as she climaxes, you splash hot oil in her face.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
Oh my god! Well, that's horrifying.
It's very popular in the Middle East.
Oh!
Too soon.
Oh.
No, but seriously, they gotta stop doing that shit.
Right.
Was the Professor Elliot?
We don't know.
It has a mustache in it.
He keeps
what
looking.
kind of mustache?
Professor
is up
Elliot.
To you.
The Professor Elliot. Keep looking for the sex until you find it. Just keep looking. One day you'll find it.
And when you come, you shout adventure.
Explore all the holes.
Yes.
In great detail. Crawl in as far as you can until you need to turn around.
Look up the historical background of whatever vagina you're plowing.
Sign the book.
Oh. Oh dear me.
You draw a little map all along the body and like chart the details of your journey all over.
There should be specific sex moves for the specific shows. So
what's the Fantastic Feast and where to find them?
Fantastic
Wow.
Feasts and where to find them.
Well, lots of whipped cream everywhere.
So, funny story, I once tried to use, you know that alcoholic whipped cream?
Oh yeah,
no, you did.
Terrible.
I tried putting that on someone.
No.
We were both like, this is gonna be so cool.
Oh, it hurts. Just
And
thinking about it.
It was like, oh, quick, get it off. So I'm like, lick, faster, lick. Not like that. She like just runs for a towel.
Stop making it sexy. This hurts.
It was funny because when she was running for the towel, she wasn't running like an actual run. She was doing that like very overly animated cartoon hobble because trying not to let any of that stuff move.
God.
Yeah, that happened.
It sounds
It's like-
adorable,
that's
but
like-
oh my god, that
that's
sounds
like-
so
That sounds like a
painful.
bad idea. Like, here, want to try these habanero flavored condoms?
I've done that before. I've made the mistake of chopping up jalapenos with dinner, and then actually more than one time, used my hands on a lady friend, and it burned the hell out of her. Another time, I made something with jalapenos, and I decided to have myself a wank. That was a burnie. So, Professor, you said something about the history behind high fives.
Oh, earlier today. Yeah, that's kind of depressing.
Good, tell it.
You're interested in depressing?
I just told
I'm
about
sure
my
there's-
jalapeno
I'm-
wank off.
I'm
That's
sure
more
there's
depressing.
no way we could make it funny in a dark way.
Oh, I'm sure. Well, basically, back in the 70s, Glenn Burke and Dusty Baker, who
They already sound like douchebags.
they played for the Dodgers, the LA Dodgers,
Okay.
and Dusty Baker had just done a home run, and Glenn Burke kind of like raised his hand in the air to like salute him or something. I don't know. They aren't really sure on what exactly was going on there.
Hail Hitler!
And Dusty Baker ran up and didn't know what to do with that and just smacked his hand because it seemed like the right thing to do. And that was the first recorded high five ever.
Why is that dark?
Because Glenn Burke was later found out to be gay, so he was kicked out of baseball. And
So
he was
only-
then kicked out of basketball after that.
How does
And
that
then
have
he
anything
died
to
of
do with that?
AIDS alone by himself.
How about you just leave that part out when you're going on about the history
Yeah.
of the high five?
The story is
Because
actually
leave that
pretty
shit
fucking
out.
awesome.
The guy
Hey,
who
do you know what-
invented
do you know-
the high five
The guy,
died
the
alone.
woman who invented apple pie and ice cream together, she fucking died. It's like,
But
yes,
You think though that the guy who invented the high five,
good
like
people
he
have
was
shitty
sort of-
things happen to them.
What about the woman that invented the sandwich? She decided to just go ahead and put another piece of bread on top of it. Oh yeah, you know what? She died one day.
Yeah, I mean, Elvis, he died tragically. Did you hear about, like, what his favorite sandwich is? Have you ever,
Yeah,
like,
fried peanut butter,
Oh,
banana.
shit! No. His favorite sandwich, okay, you take a whole loaf of French bread.
What?
A whole loaf of French bread.
This is already
An
amazing.
entire jar of peanut butter, an entire jar of, I think it was blueberry jam, and a pound of bacon.
Whoa.
So it's a French bread loaf, peanut butter and jelly with bacon, a whole package of bacon.
Hot shit.
Yeah.
Bum, bum, bum.
All right, good
Yeah,
to
so
the exit.
what we've learned today is Professor Elliot is a dark, morbid asshole who doesn't know how to tell a story right.
Well, he just doesn't know when to stop.
I
He
don't
told
know.
the
It was a
story great.
I thought he says dark. I thought you were saying like he high fives the guy and suddenly he has some flashback of when his father died and he kills himself right there on the baseball diamond. It's like, no, that's not dark. The story is I hit a home run and all of a sudden because I did something so awesome I invented a thing. That should be the story. End it there. Instead, it's he had AIDS. He died from it.
Yeah, like Freddie Mercury. Like,
Exactly.
if you tell awesome stories about him, it's like, oh, he was so awesome, and then you just leave off the part where he dies tragically.
Yeah. Let's focus on like the good
suppose.
shit.
Like, yes, we miss him. Yes, we know he died of AIDS, and we miss him dearly. But we don't need to think about that every single time we remember something good about him.
All right, guys. Well, this one's gonna be short and sweet. Like I said, we're just podcasting in the car casting.
Mm-hmm.
But if you like this episode, please like, comment, subscribe, touch yourself. Thank you, Professor, and thank you, the driver, the guy Raphael, for driving us on our journey here.
Anytime.
Yeah.
And as always, I'm your host, Christian Barrett. May the awesomeness be with you.